a little shave test, this time on shaving products. This is the Proraso Crema de Barba. Now this is a little bit unusual. It's the eucalyptus and menthol. It's a pre-shave and it's so cold. I mean, really, my face is now freezing by putting this on. And I'm going to test it with my usual. I'm going to use the normal for me, anyway, whichever normal is. My normal Cella, because that is of a benchmark, a comparison. But I would say honestly that my face is frozen. This menthol stuff really works. Whether it actually gives you a better pre-shave, I've no idea. Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. The razor is a freshly restored Puma. It's a 6/8. Very nice blade. It's doing the job well. I can't say at the moment I've really noticed anything in the cut. It seems to cut very nicely. I only shaved yesterday, and that was with 3 razors. Yeah. Although the skin feels very nice and cold, I can't say it makes very much difference to the cut or to the comfort. There again, I'm not an expert on soaps. I'm still getting plenty of stubble off, even though I only shaved yesterday. Very strange. I just thought I'd indulge myself today with another shave, because shaving is, after all, a great masculine pleasure. One thing I would touch on is for any new shavers, it does take a while for the skin to build up a resistance. You can't go and do shaving every day normally, although our forefathers did. They would shave every day with the straight razor. Yeah, it's nice, it's not special. The other thing with straight razors, which beats any other razor, is the ability to get in amongst the cracks and crannies and find the odd little hiding bit of stubble. Now, I don't think you can honestly do that any other way with any other razor. I'm just loading up with a bit more water, courtesy of a tip from Dapper Shaves, Jack's, over in Johannesburg, I believe. Their winter, our summer, if you can call what we've got in England summer. Frankly, it's disgusting, but never mind. Let's go and see how this feels against the grain. Yeah, it's good. But I was trying to say for us straight razor users, there are 1,000 types of razor, 1,000 types of steel. The great pleasure is finding which one you really like, or which combination. And that's before we get onto soaps, lathers and brushes, which again is not my forte. I understand steel, that's it. Everything else, don't really get it. Just going to trim up my sideburns a bit. It's amazing how I only shaved yesterday. I think it's this summer weather. It causes us to grow more bristle, I don't know. an entomological mystery. But the ability for a decent razor, whether it's an old one, like this is an old style round nose 6/8, but it's a lovely razor. It's a number 39, and it's got Puma Solingen 6/8 stamped all over it. Like they're proud of it, which they are, which they were. My main fondness was for Spanish steel, or rather Spanish straight razors. But in all fairness, Germany comes very close second. I have little knowledge of American steel. It's so difficult to get stuff out of America. I've got a razor ordered from America right now. It's been weeks and weeks and weeks. I think it was the UPS. I'm not sure who it was sent with. There is a tracking number and it just says held at depot. So I might get it this time next year, who knows. So I wouldn't recommend buying things from America. Why it should take only a few hours to fly to or from America, but weeks and weeks to get stuff posted. Anyway, I'm not going to witter on and on and on and on. I'm certainly not going to bother stretching when there's no point. All I would say is, as I say, for anybody starting in this wonderful hobby of straight razor shaving, take your time. It does take a long while to build up muscle memory. No matter what activity you're doing, muscle memory takes a while. I taught myself when I was younger how to play guitar. And it's exactly the same. Also, if you leave it off for too long, you lose a little bit of your neck. Same with skating. If you don't skate for a long while, you begin to lose your abilities. Do you know what? I don't think this really needs any more. I'm trying to find... there's always one or two little areas, isn't there? Let's do a pass up here. Yeah, the lips are always a problem for me. Moustache is fine. It's just those little corners there. Yeah, and I've got a couple of bits there as well. So annoying. Low angle. Different angles for different growths of stubble. I think that's got it all. No, it hasn't. Oh, God. I think it's going to be about as near as I'm going to get. The lather has mostly gone. There is a residual slickness, which is nice. A lot of people claim, I'm sure they're right, that you can actually shave just on residual slickness. And some can shave, and I have, with virtually nothing there at all, just water. Yeah, that's good, that's not. I don't know if I'm going to stay with these German Puma blades for much longer. My beautiful custom blades are willing me to use them more. If you've got a good custom, they do beat any old razor. There are very few really remarkable custom razors out there. And of course, you can pick up a dozen antique razors for the price of one good custom. But the custom's yours forever. It's new. You own it. No one owned it before you. And that's something, isn't it, I suppose? Touch more than I'm done. Yeah, there's still areas. Now I call this reusing your lava. Seems to work. I don't know. I think it's probably near enough done for me today. Killing some time here, waiting for the post. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that actually. It's yeah, it's smooth. I'm not setting any records today. I'm going a good check round. A few little annoying bits here. Never certain whether to go against the grain or with the grain under the lip. Taking it all off anyway. Yep, that's good. So, what do I think about Proraso pre-shave? Well, it was cold. It was very, very, very cold. Eucalyptus and menthol. It certainly says what it does on the, or it does what it says on the tin. Yeah. But it's all good experiment. I think I don't think I'll bother really using it again. I don't think it did a lot of difference, to be honest. I think the method, the everyday method of actually putting about a minute's worth of hot rag, hot flannel, hot anything on your face if you're feeling sensitive, a little bit of rubbing around with the fingers, that's your everyman's pre-shave. It's good enough, don't really need any more. Anyway, that's just a little test. I'm going to do some more tests on soaps because I'm blissfully ignorant. So there is a pre-shave. I've got some more to test in the future. I've got some shave sticks. Speck for men. And tobacco shave stick. Going to use those tomorrow or very, very soon. Thanks for bearing with me. And to say, if you want a really cold face, I would suggest you use this Proraso. It is intensely cold. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.